reported governments around the world are scrambling to help. Canada's Foreign Affairs Minister announced today we are sending our disaster assistance response team. The first of 200 crew members are leaving on a C-17 plane tonight. Canada's ties to the Philippines are deep. There are more than 800,000 people of Philippine origin here in Canada. And as Christina Stevens reports, watching what's happening at home has been heartbreaking.
Desperately hoping for news, Bebs Ross checks for texts, waiting for word of her father back in the Philippines. He's been missing since the typhoon hit.
I'm coping day by day, prayers and still faith in God.
She's trying to put on a brave face, especially for her mom.
He doesn't know the details, but he knows. She knows that it's something that is worrisome. Yeah.
She takes solace in the knowledge Canadians are doing what they can to help. That includes the federal government, which is deploying the Disaster Assistance Response Team.
Canada stands ready to help and support the people of the Philippines in responding to this unprecedented disaster.
Ottawa has also offered $5 million for aid efforts and will match every dollar given to registered Canadian charities responding to the crisis. Efforts are underway on multiple fronts. Many Filipino organizations are collecting food and money.
They're trying to ask the people, regardless of their nationalities, to pour out their support to our fellow Filipinos who are suffering.
But with such a huge swath of destruction, getting help where it's needed isn't easy for aid agencies, small or big.
When you arrive by boat, you have to get a vehicle, you have to gas up with fuel, and the petrol stations have been destroyed, and so the roads are affected, and so just getting to the affected area is very, very difficult.
The Red Cross has also launched a major aid initiative, both fundraising and sending personnel like Dr. Christine Wang to the disaster zone.
I am there to assess the needs and then to coordinate the efforts of the relief that comes in.
Meanwhile, Ross isn't giving up hope and knows exactly what she'd like to tell her father.
Be strong, and I love you.
Christina Stevens, Global News, Toronto.